My name is Reincarnated West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about the subjects or the science of reincarnation, how to know the part of the family that you incarnated from. This is a very important topic, and I believe there are so many misconceptions surrounding this topic. Today, I want to use this opportunity to clear it out for the good and benefits of mankind and every interested party, so that they will know what actually entails in this reincarnation or phenomenon, and how to live their life, or how to direct, or how to plan or prepare for their next incarnation on this planet, if it will be possible. Okay, one of these major misconceptions is that you can reincarnate into any race. Okay, that you can become a white man today, you can choose to become an Indian man tomorrow, you can choose to become anybody. That is depends on the choice of nature to place you where they choose to place you. Maybe that can be true to a certain extent, but nature, as we know, is arbitrary. Not everything always follows the rules every time. You must always see odd cases from time to time that we just cannot explain. Okay, we have so many unexplained phenomena. So why that might be a possibility, it will be a very rare possibility, and will not be true all the time. The truth of the matter is that reincarnation is scientific. It is not arbitrary. You reincarnate based on your bloodline, your genetic code, your DNA. Okay, so for those Africans that are thinking that they have suffered too much as an African, and want to become a white man in their next life, you need to pay close attention to this. Okay, you reincarnate based on your code, on the DNA sequence you are carrying. Okay, let's start from this point. Each human being today, me and you today, every human being that is born today, are born based on the conscious decision that two human beings, a male and a female, for whatever reason on this earth, decide to come together to have sex, to fuck, and one person impregnated another person. Okay, every single human being you see walking the face of this earth today came here as a result of a man and a woman. Probably your parents, your mom and your dad, decide to love each other or whatever reason, and made love, and you were conceived. Whether you were planned or not, two people came together. They had sex, whether it is consensually or it was accidental. It was one night stand, two night stand, 6 month stand, or lifetime stand. All of them is stand. But two people must come together, and you are the result of that consequential or inconsequential action. You are a product of two people coming together to make love, to produce you. So if those people did not come together at that point in time, you will not be born. Okay, let's take example of me. Okay, I am a human being like you. My parents, my mom and my dad, got married for whatever reason I don't understand, and they produced children. I was a product of that consequential action. I was a product. I was a direct product. These two people from different tribes came together to say they want to get married. I was not there. I don't know why. It was not my business. But out of that action, out of that result, that inconsequential or consequential act, I found myself. I saw the man. This one says for my father. This one says my mother. I check them out. I say, okay, let me manage them. Now, so I take on the planet too. All of you watching me, everybody on this planet, you are here because two people decide to fuck. Okay, so you did not just fly down on this planet from one spaceship. You did not just come on your own. Okay, so coming on this planet is a scientific process, a biological process. Okay, two people must have sex. Even when they do artificial insemination today, they will get egg from a woman, they will get sperm from a man, that they will artificially fuse them together in a test tube, then they inject it into the body of a woman in surrogates for it to develop. This is how test tube babies are born, through artificial insemination. They don't just happen unconsciously. They are planned. Whoever brings these two things together, this egg and this embryo and the sperm together, is the mother and father of that union. Okay? So, coming to this planet is a planned action, whether your parents want it or not, or they decide to do something together. So we don't just reincarnate anyhow. So you, as a black man, okay, that is trying to run away from his spiritual or regular responsibilities or normal responsibilities to his planet or to his continent, there is no way you are going to reincarnate into a white race, except maybe you marry a white woman or somebody from another race. That will increase your chances of reincarnating into that race, if divinity accepts you. But say you, as your papa na black shaku like me, your mama na black shaku, you got a dream, say, for your next life, you want to escape suffering in Africa, you won't come out for Denmark or for America or for Australia, you are not going anywhere, you have no connection with those people, you need to reincarnate there, you are coming back to this Africa to come and suffer more. You reincarnate into your race. This is the truth. So you have to do your best to make your race and your motherland a better place, so that when you reincarnate back, you are coming to a better experience. This is what many black people don't know today. Okay? This is what many black people don't know. You don't reincarnate to become another race. That is a part of spiritual laziness taught by Christianity or Islam, that something that will go to heaven, you can escape your spiritual responsibilities, you can escape your earthly responsibilities, or to make you docile, or to make you lazy, or to make you spiritually irresponsible. In real life, you cannot escape your spiritual and your earthly responsibilities. You are here in the image of divinity. If you want to call it God, it's okay. Let's say we are in the image of God. You, as a human being, have a responsibility to make this earth a better place than you meant it. They say a man who is not better than his ancestors is a disgrace to his generation. So you cannot escape this responsibility. If you refuse, as a black person, to do anything to improve your race, to improve your tribe, to improve your people, to make your Africa a better place, when you die, you are still coming back to the continent. You will still come and suffer very much because you refuse to make it better. This is the simple truth. Know this and know peace. So there's no escaping. And then, especially if you have failed you have totally failed in your spiritual responsibilities, you are totally neglecting them, hiding under the figment of religion to run away from your spiritual responsibilities. When people like you die, most times you come back in a lower state because of the things you were given, especially when you were given a lot of things, you were given capacity, wealth, and opportunity to make things better, but you refuse. Those things that you refuse to make better, they will be taken from you in the next incarnation and given to somebody else. Nature hates a vacuum, and you'll be coming out in a lesser state because it will be seen that you do not have the capacity to manage things properly. So it will be taken from you. A lot of these men you see having houses today, having wealth today, buying things, they give them, they become governors, senators, they're big men in society. Look at the life of their children. Most of their children are wayward. When those people die, the children normally sells all the properties and use it to take drugs, to take cocaine and to flex, and they sell it to children of people that are responsible. Okay? Because you failed in your responsibility to prepare to help and move your generation forward. You failed in your responsibility, and you even failed to prepare yourself spiritually and even your children spiritually. So the children will become stupid. They will sell all those properties quite naturally to people that are ready to build, that are people that are planning for their own future. So this is something we can't escape. Okay? You just cannot escape it. You reincarnate into your own race and mostly in your bloodline and in your family tree. Okay, this is the way it happens. You can go and research this. You cannot escape. For those Africans praying to want to become a white man, or you just want to come out in UK, everywhere everything is already made, everywhere stew, everywhere set, everywhere soft. It is their own ancestors that made it soft for them. Okay, they made it soft. Most of these white people, their ancestors are thieves. They have nothing. They have to steal everything they have to build their place to be beautiful. They know about reincarnation. They studied it from ancient Egypt. They know that they are going to reincarnate, if any possibility. They will come back again in a better place through their children, through their own bloodline. So they prepare for the future. You as an African, you need to prepare for your future because you are coming back here to suffer. You are coming back to this continent that is filled with all sorts of problems. If you don't start doing anything now to move the continent forward, you are coming back to the same place that people like Donald Trump are calling shit hole. You are coming back to the shit hole. You cannot escape it. The only way you can escape it is maybe if you may marry somebody from another race, and maybe you might escape it a little bit, but you will still be connected to the place. Now this brings me to my real topic today: how to know the family, part of the family you incarnate from. This is a very serious thing and also very easy too. As you know, we are souls here having a physical experience or spiritual experience, souls in meat bag. We come to this earth as droplets of the divinity to experience what it is to be in this three-dimensional physical world. So the main thing here is to gather experience and to mature spiritually. So when people like us come here as human beings, quite naturally, of course, we must come to a union. A man and a woman must meet, and they must make love, and the soul or the spirit will come into the baby, and this baby will come into this life. Quite naturally, this spirit usually comes from either the father's side or the mother's side. Okay, so how do you know this? You know this by studying your characteristics, your personality, and looking at studying your family very well, both the mother's side and the father's side. If you are very careful in observing your similarities and the way both sides of the family behave, it will be very easy for you to know which side you actually incarnated from. Okay? Most times, the part you reincarnated from, if they are spiritually advanced people in that family, they will know. They will know instantly which part of the people, anybody that is spiritually conscious, by looking at that baby, they will know which part of the family bloodline you came from. It's for the mother side, they will know. This from the dad side, they will know. They can also trace that person that you reincarnated from, that previous ancestors that have passed on. They can even trace the person that have come back again. It is very easy to know this in Africa. Okay, we know this just by looking at the baby. You will just know it. So it's very hard for you to bring a baby that does not belong to the family. People will know. Nowadays, many people are spiritually dead. They don't know all these things anymore. But some of us still know all these things. Okay? So when the baby comes, most times, it will come from the father's side or from the mother's side. The children of that family is usually a mixture of souls from both sides. Some of your brothers and sisters will be from the mother's side. Some will be from the father's side. Okay, this is the way it is. In my own case, I reincarnated from my dad's side. It was obvious to me. My mother people, they never saw me as one of them right from when I was even growing up. Even all the headers in the family, none of them, most of them did not even see me as a human being. My own case is unique. We always have this situation in Africa where you see a good family, we get married to a bad family. One part will be good, that we have pure spirits. The other part, we have a witchcraft, evil witchcraft spirits inside that family. It's very common. We marry these people, they are part of nation. Every family in the world have witchcraft inside. Evil people that are just naturally evil. You will see them, they have that witchcraft bloodline. Very, very powerful bloodline. It is there. In my case, it's still the same thing. The evil bloodline is from the mother's side. The good side is from my dad's side. So Those people, they didn't regard me as one of them, and I never even liked them. Their behavior right from time is always crafty and sinister. I've always noticed that these people, they behave differently from the way people from my dad's side behave. People from my dad's side are very free, and they always welcome me. They're always happy to see me. They always remember me. These are people that we are not even that close. Same both sides, we are not close. We live in this kind of nucleus family in Africa nowadays, whereby there's not too much family interference. But still yet, from time to time, we still visit each other to update and find out what is going on. Despite this kind of relationship, I still know that these people from this side there, I feel more closer to them. I feel more comfortable with them. But this other side, they always have issues. And guess what? The side that have the issue, they are the ones that always blasting the good side. That the good side are bad people. They try to give me this kind of indoctrination when I was growing up. That my father's people are the bad people, they are evil people, they are this, that, they don't want our progress, they want to kill me. That I should not even go to them. I should be running away from them. But as I begin to grow up and I discovered that this other side are the bad side, they are the evil side, they are the criminals, they are the killers. So quite naturally, I knocked my mother's side and I went to the good side. And when I begin to study history, study the family line, I discovered exactly the bloodline I was carrying. So I know where I reincarnated from. I know that these people, I have no connection with them spiritually. They are just there on their own. I don't have any semblance with them. I don't have any characteristics with them. And I don't even want to associate with them. For very good reasons, both physical reasons and spiritual reasons. They were not just good for my health, my mental health, my state of mind, and my spiritual destiny. They were totally not in line with this till today. Those people, I don't even see them. They are not in my life path. And the kind of things they do are not the kind of things I like. These are people that are not in touch with reality, are using Christianity to do evil. They are very, very wicked people. When you say somebody is physically absent-minded, they don't get in touch with reality. These are the real, what they say people are, there are people like this that are naturally narcissists, evil people that have refused to see reason with the common sense reality of life. When I begin to dig deeper, I find out that they have this witchcraft or bloodline in that family that I am not a part of, and I don't want to be a part of it. So I have to stay clear from them, okay? I have to stay clear. So I see those people like my natural enemies. I see them as people to even get rid of. They were not good. These are not good people for the planet. We have them. We have them, okay? Most times we come from family like this. One side is good, one side is bad. It is very rare that you see both sides are bad. I have seen people like that come from the father's side is not good. The mother's side is not also good. But somehow you find yourself trapped inside and you find you are different. You're now wondering, how did I get here? This side not good, this side not good. You're wondering, how did I get here? There are some people that in that kind of dilemma. We can't help them. You start wondering, am I really from this family? You start questioning reality. Some people are like that too. Okay? But I'm thankful that at least I know where I come. I've been able to trace my lineage. I've traced it far to the, almost you say the beginning of time. I've traced it from my state, traced it to ancient. I won't trace it way up back to Kemet. So I am actually in touch with my own self, with my own divinity to a large extent. So I don't waste time trying to pretend to. When I see the people that are working against me, I know them quite naturally. I know the kind of people that carry the kind of spirits I have. These are my spirit family. When you see people that resonate with you, that flow with you, that you are in the same, in harmony with each other, you know that these are your spirit family, okay? Blood is not always your family, okay? We have bad people that the same, my own blood brothers and sisters, many of them have tried to kill me over the years because of family property. Evil people that came to this life. We all came from the same mother and father, but we don't have the same connection, we are not the same people. These are soulless entities. Sometimes I wonder how these people come into this world. How? They are certainly not from the same bloodline with me. And yes, they are not. And they know. They know it. The funny thing is that the evil people always know who they are from a early age. because they have a mission to destroy. But most times, the good people think that everybody's like them because you are good. You think everybody's good like you. You just want to play with everybody until they start biting you and stabbing you and doing things against you. Then you start protecting yourself. These people already knew their mission from an early age, and they always knew I was not one of them. They're just looking at me, playing with me, until when it's time for them to, I start realizing that these people are evil souls here. They have nothing to offer humanity except to destroy, but yet we are from the same family. How do you solve this problem? You stay away from them. Okay? So it's a game of, for them, it's a game of chess. They try to take you out. You try to take them out. This is the way they see it, that they see you as an enemy to be taken out. And these are not the kind of people you play with. Okay? You don't play with them because they want to take you out by any means possible and continue their evil bloodline. This is their mission, to destroy, while your own is to protect, to create. So you are on this different line of defense. So you have these problems. It has always been in the world today. Okay? So when you come from a family, you find out that this certain part of the family, they are not responsive to you. You don't have the same characteristics, and these people, you don't like them. Your dreams and aspiration is not the same with theirs. Just know that you are not from that bloodline of those people. Okay, the people that you have that are really your real family, you will see them. If they are good people in that family, they are advanced, spiritual advanced people, they will know, and they will come to you, and they will also help you too. Every family have this kind of people. Okay, there are sometimes you're lucky both sides are good, but even if both sides are good, you will still know the parts that you really incarnate from. If you are somebody that is mixed, maybe one father is white and one the mother is black, the spirits of one of that family will be more stronger in the children. You can see this in mixed children. You see children that have mixed parents, you will notice that the child will tend to flow more with one side of the parents. They will feel okay with one side. Maybe most times you see this mixed children, Caucasian, African. You will see some of the children will love Africa more. They want to go to the African side. They want to be with the African side more. Sometimes you will see one of the child, they want to be with the Caucasian side. They want to be there. They don't want to have anything to do with Africa. You will see this. You will see this in the spirit, in the life of the child. You will see this in the characteristics. You will know which parts have the spirits of which parents. Even if they try to do everything to woodwink or change the mind of that child, the child will still want to go to that other path that they're incarnated from. It happens. Okay, I have seen it many times happening. So if you mix, you should be able to know which side that your spirits reincarnate from. It's very easy to know. You will always fall in line. You will always find it easier to live there. You will always find acceptance from that side, especially from the elders in that family. They will always come to you. But when you're in a place, you find out that the people, they are not talking to you. They are always giving you the cold shoulder. And you don't like their characteristics. It's like they are hiding things from you. They are not open to you. They are blocking you hard. It's like they have a kind of secret. So they say a secret inside a secret, another evade inside. You're inside family. But you find out that the family, again, they have like a carcass inside that family that they don't want you to penetrate. Just know that something is wrong there. These people, they have a personal, deeper understanding than you. They have a deeper secret that they feel that you cannot know. They don't see you as being part. Just know that there's an evil circle there. And these people don't regard you as one of them. Okay? When you have this situation, just know that you are not from there. If you are from a part of a certain family, those spirits, they will always find you. They will seek you out. And they will teach you and they will direct you. Even though you cannot speak the language, you don't even have serious contact, they will still take you to the things and show you the things you need to know, let you know where you come from. In my own case, it was my dad's side. I've seen as much as my mother's side try to destroy, try to say all the kind of lie, to paint them. I still know that these people, they are not good. And I keep telling them every day, you people are not good. Even till today, till tomorrow, they are still not good people. They are still not good people. This is just their nature. You cannot change them. There's nothing you can do to improve them. They are just there, doing their evil, living their life, doing their destruction, spreading their lies everywhere. They're just like American government, going everywhere and lying, cheating, and stealing. This is just their character. You can't change them. What can you do when you are not the same? You leave them alone and you focus on your life. You join the good people, you join your spirit family, and you flow. You just flow. Enjoy life. You cannot change people, you cannot change the world, but if you change yourself, your world will change. Okay? So this is how it is. So it's easy to know. Every human being incarnate from one side, either you are from your mom's family or you are from your dad's family. You should be able to know this by how you resonate, you respond, how the people behave to you. Okay, the spiritual connection you feel with them. Who responds when you call the spirits? Which of them responds fast to you? Which ones you feel comfortable with? How you see yourself? You will know all these things. You feel it in your bone. You feel it in your flesh. You feel it in your bone. Okay, you will know that this is where I come from. If you are not also from that family, you will still know. Okay, as far as you are in the spirit part, the spiritual part, the ancestors that are inside you, your bloodline, they will direct you. They will show you all these things. They will take you to the right place. And they will connect you to your original ancestors. And when you get there, you will know that, yes, this is where I come from. You will know. There will be no mistake. There will be no mistaking it. You will know naturally. Okay? So this is how it works. So the main thing is that try to know yourself. Know thyself. It's always been there. We need to know ourselves. Then you connect to those people. There are certain family members I don't call during my libations, like people from my mom's side, I don't call their names. But most of the spirits there, they are bad spirits. Why do I want to call them when these are things that want to destroy me? I don't see any spiritual connection with them. I don't call them. I don't even want to go there. I don't see what these people have done for me in any part of my life. They have done nothing. They see me as an enemy to them. Me coming to talk about Africa, spirituality, is something that they don't want to happen. These are people that are really, when they say witchcraft, they are the mothers and fathers of witchcraft. They are there to promote ignorance and wickedness on this world. So me doing this work now, I am actually fighting them by exposing the truth about African spirituality. I'm fighting them by me saying truth, standing for truth. I am fighting them because they don't represent all these things. They represent the opposite of all these things. Okay? These are people that you're going to see in church 4 times a week, going to church, even on work days, carrying Bibles, pretending that they are doing some sort of work, but deep down they are destroying lives, spreading ignorance, doing all sorts of evils, committing abominations, hypocrisy. These are the people you're going to find in that family. Evil-minded people. All the good people in the family, they have killed them. They have killed all the good people. Real life story. Even tried to kill me as well. Real life story. Koro story. So you see this, it's obvious. You're going to know. When you see this kind of people from the family, you know that you are not from there. You are not the same. You didn't reincarnate from there. It will be clear, crystal clear. Okay? Then you know you recalibrate your step and you leave them. You connect with the people that are like you. Then you start living your life. It's as simple as that. People will always be people. There will always be bad people on this planet. Okay? You cannot change them all. You cannot also remove them all. It's part of nature. It's life process. Okay? So incarnation is very real. You cannot escape it. Okay? You cannot say you want to incarnate into a white race. The only reason, maybe if one of your children married a white, or they married into a white family or another race family, then maybe you will have the chance of incarnating into that race. But if none of your children get married to another race, there's high chances that you are coming back to Africa. It's a biological thing. You must reincarnate in your bloodline. So my advice to you, start thinking of how to make your Africa a better place. Start supporting good things, supporting long-term projects, supporting projects that we plan for the future of your unborn children, not these evil leaders we have that are taking loans to sell our future children into slavery. The way they are doing in Africa now, they are thinking that They are going to reincarnate to a better place, to white man's country. You are coming back here to suffer. Okay? You cannot escape. You must come back here. So start planning how to make Africa a paradise. How to make it a better place. Plan for the future of your children. Leave good legacy and teach them the truth about African spirituality. Don't teach them this bullshit Christianity that we say that when you die, you automatically become a demon. This is what Christianity teach. When your father dies, it's not a demon. They bury him in one place and immediately bury him, they share his property, they forget about the grave. Later on, the children will sell the grave. A lot of Christians now, their own children are selling their graves in Africa because they fail to teach the children properly. There have been many cases now whereby they're teaching children to bullshit their tradition and culture, telling them that their culture is demonic, their cultural spirituality is demonic, they should only become Christians. In Christianity, once your father dies, it's a demon. You have no business with him. You just steal his property. Then, with time, you sell his grave. So, many of you Christians now, your children will sell your graves because you have failed in your spiritual responsibility. There's one of my neighbor now, a very rich man, have 6 children. Very good Catholic. He's very proud to tell you he's a Catholic. Now, all his children now, they are now in abroad. None of them is staying with him at home. None of them want to come back to Nigeria. He's crying. He's begging one to come and stay, to inherit his mansion and everything. I'm just laughing. This is the way you taught them. You taught them to hate their country. You taught them that your culture have no value. Your motherland have no value. You teach them to go to abroad, to relocate to Canada and America. You gave them wrong orientation. Now, they are going to bury you alone. They are not coming back to this country. They're going to sell your mansion. You're going to be very lonely. You did not give them good orientation about your country, about your culture. Now you are crying. You have to reap what you sow. All those your mansions that you have, everything will be lost when you die because none of the children is coming back. They will sell everything. They will sell everything. Your grave will be very lonely. Nobody will come to be visiting you. They will not even be calling your name anymore. You are going to die like you have no legacy. Your grandchildren probably reincarnate into the white race. This is what you wish for them, to become white people. So you have just cut yourself up from Africa. Probably if they will still come back again, probably they might reincarnate in Canada, I don't know, but you have just cut yourself out of the motherland successfully. So I have to congratulate him. We have so many people like this today in Africa. We have so many people like this today. So this is a reality of things. You can do it if you want. You can cut yourself out. It's your choice. Okay? You can do it. It happens. Nature will always give you what you wish for so that you can experience it in totality and you will see the repercussion of your actions. It always happens like this. So if you really want to cut yourself from Africa, you can do it. They will grant you your wish. Okay? It's easy. So this will happen naturally based on the kind of orientation you have, based on how you position your children. Okay? This will happen. So maybe if you want to run away, you're tired of the continent, or you can also do this too as an escape route to hopefully a better life, and we wish you the best too. We have no option. It's your choice. We have to wish you the best, and we thank God for your life too. So this is possible, but it's possible if you hook to another bloodline. Okay? It's very possible. If you get married or your grandchildren get married to people from other bloodline, you can reincarnate into those bloodline. It's possible. Okay, but if you are a full-blooded African, just know that you are coming back here and prepare yourself and start thinking of how to make this continent a better place for all of us. Okay, so that we can move forward. We need to create our own paradise. It's our spiritual responsibility and also earthly responsibility too. Okay, so anyhow you want to see it, I hope that we'll make better, conscious and informed decisions concerning this, because it's a very real matter. Okay, so this is what I have to say today on this topic of incarnation, reincarnation. Questions and comments are welcome as usual. Please like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button, and of course, if you want to learn African spirituality, this is the place you need to be. I teach this subject. I teach it very, very well from a very simple point of understanding. Okay, I don't use too much big grammars. I want everybody to understand the topic, and I have a lot of powerful, valuable materials on the topic. For those people that are interested, please contact me on this channel, contact me on WhatsApp. It is not free. I don't teach for free. Those people coming to the WhatsApp to pretend that they don't know, I charge. The minimum is $600 for 6 months. Before you come, please prepare your payments. I beg. Try to help me to help you, okay? We need to develop and advance this thing, and it needs to grow. Okay, I do a lot of research, and African spirituality is highly, highly underdeveloped and understudied as it is. So please, we need to help each other. Support me if you like what I am doing here, and try to see reason with me too. I charge for services. Those people coming to say they don't know, please know now. I always say it all the time. I don't hide it. I am not begging for money. I deserve this, and I believe that for the work I am doing, this is what is necessary. Okay, so please try your best. If you don't have, don't come. When you have, you come. I will still be here. If you don't want to support me, you can still go to your village, meet your village native doctor, your village TBR, because I know some of you are tribalistic. Okay, go to them and still support those ones too. We will still grow. Okay, not be only me did the matter. I cannot do everything by myself. So please try to support somebody. Buy African, buy black. Support your continent to grow. Promote your country. Be proud of your country. Try to teach and do the right thing. Okay, we need to have this mentality so that we can move forward. So if you want to do your spell work, love spell, hexes, packs, oracle, tarot readings, I also do all those things as well. Okay, apart from that, I thank you very much for watching me today, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.